Alright guys, so I'm pretty sure this is the largest Amazon box that I've ever received. And inside I've got a brass tumbler, which is to go along with that press that I unboxed earlier. Because obviously, once you deprime your brass and stuff, you need to clean it before you can resize and everything. So that's what I've got in here. So despite the large size of this box, it's actually not extremely heavy. But of course it is still a decent weight just because it is so huge. And with that packing material out of the way, here's the box for the actual tumbler itself. So here you can see that that was quite a bit smaller than that, but it is still a fairly large box. And what we got is actually the full kit. So it comes with the tumbler itself. I don't think it actually comes with a bucket, but it comes with adapters for the bucket, and it also comes with this spinner thing here. I would call it a tumbler, but this is called a tumbler, so that's kind of confusing. So what that does is you can spin it to get the media out of your brass, and of course it also comes with a little bag of media, which isn't going to last you forever, so eventually you'll have to replace it. And it also comes with a little bottle of polish. So let's crack open this box. That actually went surprisingly fluidly, so I guess I was wrong. There actually is a bucket included. They just happen to have everything packaged really well, and it all fits into this box. So here's a little paper that's got a serial number on it. I don't think it's got anything too important, so I'm not going to bother showing that. And there's everything out of the box. So now I'm just going to flip this bucket upside down, pour all the stuff out. So here we can see it is a little bit short, so I don't think this is going to be a full 5-gallon bucket. Yeah, right there, it's 3.5-gallon bucket. But of course that's going to hold what you need it to hold. Here's your lid for that. We'll start lifting things. Here's the bowl that goes on top of this tumbler here. This is our tumbling motor. And here's our two halves to that media separator. That's what it's called. And pretty sure this clips in there like that. You would pour all your stuff in here, close it up, put a pin through here to lock it, and attach the handle in this bag to one of the sides. And then there's also some brackets in here that mount it to the bucket, and you just spin it a couple times until all the media falls out of these holes and your brass is nice and cleaned and separated from the media. So I'm actually going to set everything up just because there's quite a bit of stuff that I need to go through here, and once I've got that all set up, I'll come back and show you the finished product. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got everything assembled, and it was actually pretty simple. It's just a little bit tedious because for this part you have to put a nut inside the blue part and then feed the bolt through there. But the problem is that the hole for the bolt is larger than the bolt itself, so it does wiggle around in there, and you have to actually take this you have to take the bolt and try to wiggle it and get it into the hole that's in the nut, which is quite difficult. But once you get that together, it is a rather sturdy device. By the way, if you order just the tumbler, then this is all you're going to get. All of this stuff over here is part of the kit that I ordered just to get myself started with this. So over here you can see that this is the media separator with the bucket. So like I was saying, we've got these which will deflect any media from flying off to the sides and getting all over wherever you're doing this at. And then you've got these which your I don't know what to call this, the actual spinny thing sits in. So those clip in there like that. And this rotates in here. As you can hear, it bumps on some stuff, so it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be as long as it gets the job done. Especially for the price you're paying for this thing, it's a great deal. And then to open it up, you just pull out this pin, which fits in there really tight. I'd assume that the more you use it, it's going to wear down the plastic just a little bit, and it'll start fitting a little bit more reasonably. But for now, it's in there like super tight. So then you would snap this out of there, and open that up like that, and you can dump out your brass and continue reloading. And also, if you order that kit, you're going to get a little bag of corn media. So I'd assume that you probably pour this entire bag in there, just because it seems like about the right amount. And then you've got this polish, which should actually be enough to do quite a few batches, just because of how little I'd assume you actually have to put in there. There's a little aluminum seal on here that you're going to have to break first. But anyways, guys, I think that's about all there really is to cover about this tumbler kit. So if you enjoyed it, please be sure to click the like button, as that does help me out. Also, leave me a comment about anything that I did well at, or anything that I could improve. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, then please do click subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.